Greetings to all. Thanks so much for tuning in for a few moments for my weekly Journeys and Insights update. This week, of course, we honor those devoted Americans, parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, uncles and aunts, friends and colleagues who have served our nation, and in so many cases, given the last full measure of devotion, as Abraham Lincoln expressed, as members of the armed services. We owe so much to our past generation of veterans, and also to those more recent veterans, for responding to the call to serve, to protect and defend our nation and the principles of democracy at home and abroad. And so, we commend to our loving God those who have given that last full measure and have laid down their lives for others, what Jesus characterized as the greatest love. We promise never to forget them and their great sacrifice, and always to honor their memory in what we do in our own way to promote peace and understanding in our families and communities. And so, my special wishes to all veterans of our broader community here in Western New York. Thank you for your service. We honor you and celebrate your spirit of generosity. In light of recent developments announced just today, I want to offer my gratitude and support for all those of Catholic Health who have worked through the difficult issues and discussions of these past weeks to at last arrive at a new collective bargaining agreement. This has been a very intense time for our healthcare workers and those responsible for the administration of Catholic Health. It's time now to move forward together in the shared work of caring for the sick and those facing serious health issues, all of whom rely on the professional expertise of our nurses and doctors and the many other men and women who fulfill so many crucial roles of the Catholic health medical system. Please know of my admiration and prayers for you as you continue what is undeniably a very special and essential vocation. You may be aware that the month of November is Black Catholic History Month. I recently had the great joy and honor of celebrating with our diocesan cultural diversity members, honoring their mission and ours to address the social, economic, and spiritual concerns of all African American Catholics, to promote leadership, foster evangelization, and address issues of racial injustice throughout the Diocese of Buffalo and Western New York. We seek the intercession of those heroic Black Catholics whose lives and example provide us a roadmap in our day and time. Venerable Pierre Toussaint, Servant of God, Mother Mary Elizabeth Lang, Venerable Henriette Delisle, Servant of God, Father Augustus Tolton, Servant of God, Julia Greeley, and Sister Thea Bowman. I encourage you to familiarize yourself with these holy women and men celebrated throughout our church for their great witness and lasting impact. Finally, please pray that God will inspire among us vocations to the priesthood and religious life during this special Vocations Awareness Week, designated as such by the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops. We keep constantly in our prayers and hearts our diocesan seminarians, that the Lord will guide and sustain them and bring to maturity the good and holy work that He has begun for the benefit of our local church. I'll be in Baltimore next week for the annual fall meeting of the nation's bishops and look forward to spending some time with our seminarians in formation at St. Mary's Seminary and University. Thanks again for sharing these few moments with me. God's abundant blessing on you and all those whom you love. I look forward to being with you again soon.